Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? My name is Nathan Laurie, and today I'm going to be bringing you a video of what I think is the best gun in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Alright, so as you can see here, I have got the VMP, the Kuda, the HVK-30, the Man-O-War, and the Vespa. Now, out of these five guns, I believe the best gun to use and the best gun in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is the Vespa. Now, for me, the Vespa absolutely shreds. I played a game before making this video, and I went 32-8 by just using the Vespa. So the Vespa has the fastest fire rate of all the SMGs, and I love using the SMGs for the plain reason that they're so fast firing. And because with me, I get into a lot of close quarters combat, and just to have a gun that fires really fast is just amazing for me to have. It's amazing to use. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I use the Vespa. Also, it does a reasonable amount of damage. It's got the second highest damage in its class, along with the Kuda. The only thing that outfires it is the Pharaoh, that does more damage. But the Pharaoh is a 4-round burst, which can be switched by holding the right trigger. But I don't like using burst guns because there's still that little bit of delay in between each burst. So I like to stick to the Vespa. Now, the attachments that I've got, which will make this gun as good as I think you can, is basically I've cleared my secondary spot, no attachments there, and my lethal and my tactical spot. And I've got down here primary gunfighter 1 and primary gunfighter 2, which gives me an extra attachment for my gun, my primary weapon, allow me to have these two. So what I've got, I haven't got an optic on it because I'm waiting to get the Elo sight, which is the next gun rank. But I've got a suppressor on it. Suppressor is because there's no mini-map signature when I'm shooting. So I can spray as much as I want, and I just won't be seen on the mini-map. It also brings up the accuracy a lot, which is good for me because I still have the iron sight on it, so obviously I kind of need to get these shots on target. The range decreases a little bit, but that's okay because, as I said, I'm usually in close quarters combat. The next that I have is the grip. The grip is because of the fast fire rate, it shoots the gun back a lot, and you fire about half of the bullets and your gun's already halfway up in the air. So I've put this on because, again, it decreases range but it ups the accuracy a lot, which I really like and I kind of need on my gun because, as I said, I get into a lot of close quarters combat and the accuracy will really gets really boosted, along with the suppressor giving it so much more accuracy, which is amazing for me, which is just great, and I really like it. It seems to work well so far. It means if I'm aiming quite far away, say I'm aiming hard, to mid-map from practically the edge of the map, I'll be able to get at least some shots on, make them a one-shot, which works really well for me. I mean, it worked for anyone else, from other people, but it definitely works for me. The third attachment I have on it is quick draw. This means I can aim down sights faster, so if I get into some close quarters combat, then I want to aim to get my shots on target instead of hip firing, then I will use this. I will aim in literally half a second. I will out aim the enemy, meaning I should have the first shots, and if I hit the first shots, then I am likely to win that gunfight, which is really good, really crucial in a gunfight to fire first, because if you fire first, then you're most probably going to win that gunfight, which is good for me because I come across a lot of close quarters combat. Also, say there's a guy is down an alley away from me, and he's about to turn around that corner. With quick draw on, combined with the high fire rate of the actual gun itself, I will most likely be able to kill the enemy before he gets around that corner. And my final attachment I have on it is Fast Mag, so I reload faster. This works so well for me. Where the fuck did my other attachment go? Right there. Yeah, Fast Mags works so well for me because it's gonna relate again to close quarters combat. If I am coming across a person who's literally around the corner from me and my sixth sense is showing that he's right around the corner, I'll be able to reload in about a second and a half and be ready and pre-aiming again at that place that he's gonna come through, the enemy's gonna come through, to be able to get the first shots off of him and to kill him hopefully before he even makes it through the door. If he does get through the door, or if he sees me first, the high fire rate plus the accuracy that I have, the accuracy boost, means that I can get those first shots on easier and do much more damage, pump about 10 bullets into him before he's even come through the door. So yeah, that and the perks I run for, I'll run these perks for every single class that I have because they work so well for me. First of all, a perk 1, Sixth Sense. It displays a mini-map indicator of the direction of nearby enemies. So if there's an enemy on the other side of the door, I can use this and it will show up as someone on the other side of the door, which works really well for me. Because you in like games like Hardpoint or Search and Destroy, Capture the Flag, things like that, Domination, if I'm sitting next to a wall watching a flag, it will tell me when an enemy is coming round that corner, is about to come around that, is about to enter the room or the place that I am in, and I'll be able to pre-aim that and get shots on him first. So as long as the enemy doesn't have Sixth Sense as well, then he won't know I'm there. Secondly, Fast Hands. You swap weapons faster and aim faster after sprinting. This is great because I sprint a lot. Obviously, I have fists as my secondary, because obviously because I got these two here, I can't have a secondary lethal or tactical because they take up the spots. This is good because I can, if I'm running using my fists, I will switch to my Vesper and aim really quickly. Combined with that of quick draw, I will just aim so quickly, it will be unreal. And finally, I have Blast Suppressor. No minimap signature when frost jumping. Thruster sound is suppressed. This means that there is no blip on the minimap whenever I use my thruster. This is great because I extra boost a lot. I literally take every chance I can to wall run, and using this means I can do that as much as I want, as many times as I want, for as long as I want, and no enemy will hear me. This works so well. This setup is almost guaranteed to get you like kills. I have to be back in 1 second. My cat wants to get into my door. Frodo, say hi. This is Frodo. He's fluffy. And this is Bilbo. He's sleeping. So yeah, that's all I really have for this video. That's what I really wanted to say. I'm not really going to go over my specialist that I use on my score streaks because I change my specialist every single, for different game modes that I play. For Hardpoint, I'll use Gravity Spikes. For TDM or Domination, I'll use the Scythe. It just changes due to what game mode I'm playing, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe I will do a video later on covering the best specialists I believe you should use for different game modes. But apart from that, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Make sure to subscribe. That'd be amazing. So much appreciated. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.